Let's face it, everyone has a bucket list. We were talking maybe about ours during the commercial break, but it's a thing. It's a group of things, really, that we'd like to do before, well, some people say we kick the bucket. The big question for some of us, though, is how long we wait before crossing those things off of a list.
And there's a woman from Crawford County who's decided she has waited long enough to accomplish a major goal. John Last has her story in this edition of The Last Word.
It's an amazing thing when a person finally decides to achieve a lifetime goal. It's an amazing thing when that goal involves walking 2,198.4 miles. This is Carol Fielding of Spartansburg. She is preparing for a milestone moment in her life. Within the next 2 weeks, she will begin a backpacking journey that will take her through the entire length of the Appalachian Trail, from Georgia to Maine. She has thought about this trip for decades.
In college, I did a backpacking trip that just kind of lit something in me, and it stuck. It's always been in the back of my mind that I've wanted to do the Appalachian Trail. So finally, 32 years after college, I'm doing it.
Carol will be gone for 6 months, leaving everything behind to achieve her goal. Her husband, her friends, her job at the Corrie Journal. She's taking on this challenge by herself, although her husband will join her a few times along the trail.
I'm sure I will gain what they call a tramily, a trail family. People you meet along the way, people that you just kind of click with and hike with for a while. You may be with each other all the way, but for the most part, people just kind of gain and lose trail family members.
Carol says 75% of people who attempt to hike the entire distance of the Appalachian Trail do not make it. So she is spending time today getting in some training miles at the Greenway Trail in Corrie. She must be able to hike with a heavy backpack that contains water, food, clothing, and a tent she will use when she sets up camp. She has reached out to people who have gone the entire distance. They've told her it's more of a mental challenge than a physical one.
You have to realize that there will be bad days, that you will be cold, you will be hungry, and you have to get your emotions in check, and your logic and reason need to take over.
Carol will be inspired by the memory of her late parents, who knew someday she would finally be taking on the Appalachian Trail. It's a big, big challenge, but Carol is ready to go.
I'm just so excited, I can't even stand it. I really am. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get on trail. I cannot wait.
With the last word along the trails in Corrie, John Last, Erie News Now.
And we wish her the best of luck. Carol will be blogging throughout her trek along the Appalachian Trail. To find out how her adventures are going, just log on to our website, erienewsnow.com.
You got this, Carol. We'll be right back.